Starting your lock or natural hair journey is oh so rewarding, but can be extremely stressful when you start to consider what products to use. If that's you, then look no further. Locklicious is a Black-owned company that has created an all-natural product line for locked and loose natural crowns. The Locklicious team works hard to ensure that their products are free of parabens, phthalates, sulfates, PEG, synthetics, and other toxic chemicals you find in other products. Best of all, the products are lightweight and will not leave residue or cause buildup. Go to locklicious.com to start treating your crown like royalty.
Hello fam, welcome back to the African Diaspora News Insider. I am Wongel Zelalem, bringing you this report. Today's report is about a black man who was wrongfully imprisoned for the murder of his girlfriend. He has now been paid $11 million by Riverside County. Horace Roberts spent more than 20 years in prison before he was exonerated by DNA evidence in 2018. The payment brings to an end a federal lawsuit filed by Roberts, now 63 and living in South Carolina. Roberts alleged in his September 28, 2020 suit that investigators framed him for the murder of his girlfriend and co-worker by falsifying a police report. According to him, investigators failed to turn over a key evidence to prosecutors. Roberts was convicted in July 1999 of second-degree murder in the April 1998 death of his lover Terry Cheek. Terry had vanished the night of April 13, 1998 and never made it to her late-night shift at Quest Diagnostics, where she worked with Roberts according to investigations. After 4 days, her strangled body was found along the highway near Lake Corona. So once the investigators asked him about his relationship or his affair with her, he denied it, and because he lied to them then, they assumed that he would be lying about everything else, and they pursued him without putting anybody else as a suspect. And finally, they sent him to prison in 1999. So he spent all those years of his life in prison, and he actually did not kill her. But to make matters worse, they found his truck near the place that her body was found. They found his watch next to her body, and also in his house they found her purse. So they were like, this is a done deal, and then they decided that that's him, and he was sent to prison. But fast forward to now, after DNA was done and they did more digging, they found DNA in her nails, and as well as the rope that was used, and it was her husband and his nephew. So basically her husband and his nephew are the ones that did it together and framed him. They not only killed her, they framed the guy, because I am guessing the husband found out that she was having an affair with her colleague, who is Robert, and he was not happy about it, and he was mad at her. He ended her life and then framed the guy she was cheating on him with. But sadly, Roberts didn't do anything wrong other than, of course, having an affair with a married woman. So they sent him to prison. He served time, and now after they found out that he didn't do it, they are giving him $11 million, which at the end of the day he deserves, because he did not do anything. As I said, he did not do anything, as in he didn't kill her, but he definitely allowed this cheating to go on. He was her side piece, basically. So unfortunately, she lost her life over this. The husband is now being investigated, and then Roberts, as you know, he spent 20 years of his life in prison for something that he didn't do. Now he's given $11 million. Hopefully he's going to use it well, because at the end of the day, after you go to prison, it's so hard for you to find a new job, and he's older now. Anyways guys, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this story. I am Wongel Zelalem, bringing you this report. I will see you on the next one. Bye.
250 years of slavery, 100 years of Jim Crow, sharecropping, the Ku Klux Klan, lynchings, bombings, mass incarceration, the separation and destruction of the black family. All of that has had an effect on our mind. Our mind needs to be decolonized. We today are experiencing mental slavery. not physical slavery as once our ancestors had to endure. In my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, we take you through every step to start releasing the chains that's on your mind. He or she who controls the mind control the person. It is in a vested interest of the white supremacist system to keep your mind bogged down in a mental slavery, throwing entertainment, throwing drugs, throwing alcohol, anything they can at you to keep you bogged down. You got to free yourself from mental slavery by purchasing our book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, today on Amazon. Make sure you share it with your family, share it with your friends. Everyone can benefit from decolonizing the mind, because once your mind is decolonized, you will never be put to sleep again.